think it is risky to go into business when you're not passionate about the core skill?
You must decide what part of the value chain you want to play in. You can love design and design without sewing.
If you were to invest in a small business, which factors will you look out for?
All the challenges and issues related to that business is not the problem. It is finding the solutions. That's why the entrepreneur that is moving the vision is key. Shoes and bags are a staple in everyone's wardrobe. They come in different types, shapes, colors, sizes, and for different purposes. And if you think about a country like Nigeria, with 170 million people, you can imagine the size of the market for shoes and for bags. In recent years, the shoe and bag making industry in Nigeria has emerged to a large extent, still in its nascent stage. But with infusion of creativity, the using of local fabrics, and other things, many young people have found a business venture in the making of shoes and bags. My guest today is Eseoghene Odiete. She's a graduate of mass communication from Covenant University, who started while at university with two other friends making t-shirts and corporate clothing under the label De Moda. And after graduation, she launched out her own line, Hesey Designs, a woman apparel and accessory label which merged unique designs with African fabrics. She's very young, but obviously very entrepreneurial. And you can see how she's trying to create a unique line in a big market called Nigeria. Hesey, welcome to Ignite.
Thank you very much.
Okay, tell us your story.
I read mass comm in school. I had to go to normal university, read mass comm. But while in school, we had this entrepreneurship study where we learned a lot about starting businesses and all that. And I knew I wanted to do something in fashion. I didn't really know what exactly, at least from 100 level to 200 level. I had not really started anything serious in fashion. From 300 level, I met a group of friends. I used to sketch a lot, and someone stumbled on my sketchbook. I'm like, me too, I want to do fashion. And then we went, okay, let's start something. And that's how we started our fashion label then in school. We used to make lots of t-shirts. We made lots of money. It was really cool. We didn't have to call parent home for pocket money or all that. So we made lots of money back then in school. And then I left school in 2010. And I served 2011. I was through my service. And I really wanted to go into my own fashion. After school, we separated. Everybody went their different ways. So one of them is doing something else. The other is actually doing something in fashion. So we all separated, and then I started my own label, Hesey Designs. This is what I do now. Bags, footwears,
Oh, I didn't notice that.
This is Ankara.
It's made from Ankara. Okay,
So that's what I do now.
great. So how long have you been doing this now?
Officially, 1 year.
Officially?
Yeah.
Unofficially?
I started, 2011, I started learning how to do all that. Maybe, I made my first bag, that was 1 year ago, like July thereabout, my first bag.
So how do you do this? You design?
I used to make back then, but now the work is too much for me, so I have a workshop.
I like it when the work is too much.
So now I have a workshop, I have 2 people in the workshop.
Oh, how you employ 2 people already?
Yeah, I actually have 3 staffs.
Hey. Look at Madam. She has 3 members of staff. Oh.
2 people in the workshop, then the other lady.
So how much is our monthly salary bill?
Okay, the other person is training, so I just give her a stipend. I'm training her.
She's an apprentice.
She's an apprentice. So
Already we're training.
Then,
You should clap for her. She's creating value for Nigeria already. She's training other people in the business, and she's an employer of labor. Okay, so what's the process? How do we go through producing? In the workshop, what do we have? Machines?
yeah, sewing machines.
Okay, so essentially what you use, Ankara fabrics and sewing machine.
And sewing machines. And then we use Mako. Mako is what's inside, not just the fabric, you can see. Mako, we use foam. The chains, we buy them from the market. We buy all other things from the market.
So tell me your investment for starting the business.
Oh, I started with I think 10K or something less than that.
Like 10,000 naira.
Then I made my first set of bags. I went back to school, Covenant, to sell, doing one of their trade fairs. And then people were like, I like your bag, I like your bag. And then I was motivated, and then I sold all my bags, I think about 20 then. I sold all of them during the trade fair, and I was really happy and motivated. So
that made you make more.
Yeah, and then I had more money from the sale. I added profit, everything, I put it back, and then I started making money. Okay, I have my BlackBerry is like my
your business
mobile
machine,
shop.
yes.
So most times my DP will just be changing bags. I like this bag, how much is it? I'll tell them, oh yeah, when you want it, come pick it up. I'll send my girl, she'll go drop it, collect my money.
I like that, collect my money. Okay, so averagely, how many bags do you produce in a month?
It depends on the demand, but okay, like 60 bags.
You produce up to 60 bags a month?
Like today, I sent about 20 bags to a customer on Uyo.
Oh, so you're already distributing across the country?
Yeah, wholesale. So I sent through ABC Transport.
Okay. So you don't need a truck?
No, I don't need a truck.
Mm-hmm.
So
you just need to get
it
to ABC.
Like that. Just drop it to them, collect your receipt, and they will take it. You monitor it.
Okay. And your customer in Uyo is reselling?
Yeah, she's reselling. So I gave her a discount price. And then I also sent a few things abroad.
So which country?
France.
To France. See, I didn't ask just for asking. No, it's just to tell you, you begin to tie some of the things we've talked about. Remember who came and talked to us that most of you have BlackBerry, that you don't realize the value of the BlackBerry that you have. She just told you a BlackBerry is what? It's her work machine. And because of her BlackBerry and Facebook and everything, free advertisements, she's delivering bags to Uyo from Lagos. That's why I love Nigeria, and I love Nigerians. Because you know what? We have energy. We have creativity. Shantgri is our middle name. We don't give up on anything. That's how we've survived as a country, through the most difficult things. When she said 10,000, she started with about 10,000. I saw some faces, because you thought that it's not possible. Why? She told you that she only uses sewing machine. There are different types of machine. There's industrial and there's basic. And even if you buy the basic, you can buy the thing to make it electric rather than manual. Right?
I didn't even buy a machine. I was doing my work more in my tailor's shop for that early period.
You were in your tailor's shop. See? She's teaching you the trick. You don't even need to buy the machine. You go to the tailor's shop and you pay the tailor.
No, we're closed, so I just said, please now, 2 hours of his time.
No, you should clap for her. You know, where there is a will, there is a way. She's a university graduate, and she has started on a path that she's not likely to stop. She did not have machine. She would go to a tailor's shop and beg for 2 hours to sew on their machine so she could get started. Ankara, how many yards of Ankara will make a bag? Like a quarter or something?
Actually, my first set of bags were pieces from my tailor's shop.
What do you need to take your business to the next level? Expert advice? Affordable financing? State-of-the-art technology? A partner you can trust. At First Bank, we can help with that. Visit sme.firstbanknigeria.com to find out how we can help you grow your business. First Bank.
Economic change will affect social change. And we need to build a country we're all proud of in every way. It's our responsibility, and it starts from every little thing that we do. What's like our turnover in a month? I always talk the money.
400.
About 400.
Some months.
Some months, about 400,000. She's already doing, in a good month, about 400,000 a month. Yeah, better cough. I don't chase her because she won't listen. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Don't worry, they will ask you questions. Come. Do you have questions for her? Hands up. Who is asking?
I want to ask, how durable are these bags and shoes, considering our Nigerian landscape? I observed that recently people make shoes that are rubber, and many people are trooping, to get those products. So how durable are they? Are they just fashionable, or they are durable? Because we find that the average man on the streets, we want to have something that will last for a very long time. That's number one. And number two, if one should enroll into your school, or one should enroll into your school of, making such things, how long will it take one to learn?
I use very good fabrics. This Daviva or Hollandis sometimes, and they're really expensive. Okay, now, not then. Hollandis, they're really expensive. So first of all, the fabric would not wash. And then the bag we produce well, we use different quality, different materials, good materials. So of course, well, if it's under the rain, it will get wet. But it's like your normal bag, you put it under the sun, gets dried. Like your normal clothes you wear, gets dried. Of course, it will get damaged if you use a sharp object on it.
Like any bag?
Like any bag, but it's very strong.
Has she answered your question?
Okay, the training.
She said University of Google.
No. Okay, it depends. If you come and you already know how to sew,
okay,
to be faster for you, you just come, we'll teach you the cutting patterns and all that. So in 1 month, one serious month, you can learn how to make a bag. Of course, you won't learn how to make all types of bags, because that's like a lifelong thing. You'll be learning every day, you understand? But you can learn how to make a basic bag in a few weeks. I can even teach how to make a bag in a day, if you want to, but of course, when you leave, except you're very smart, you may forget. So if you do several bags, like you train, like in a 1 month period, you do like 3-4 bags, make your mistake, correct, make your mistake. I'm sure after that, you can make your own bag yourself.
Talking about value chain,
yeah,
and a lot of other things coming into your sector, it shouldn't just be about you.
Yeah.
We are looking at other people coming in. I would like you to highlight, possibly you are not using all of those chains, but possible ways that other people can come in. Can a makeup artist come into the bag? I don't know how. Can a photographer come into the bag? Can someone just specialize in just designing the bags or just making the locks? You could just highlight on that. Thank you.
Okay.
Like I said earlier, I have someone in the workshop who just cuts. She doesn't know how to sew. So her job is just to cut.
Okay.
Someone can come into the industry and just want to be the best cutter. You don't necessarily have to sew, just cut and keep cutting. You understand? And I work with photographers who snap my bags and push them out. I have to take pictures of the bag to be able to put online and other videos. Okay. Photographers. Of course, okay, like my last shoot I did, I used models, girls. Someone had to make them up. Because if they are not looking good, you won't even want to look at the picture in the first place to even see the bag.
Okay.
So I have makeup artists I call whenever I need a makeup job. I have a photographer where I want, because I always need this service. So you can just be, if you know how to sketch, for instance, or come up with good ideas. You can just, and then you sell it. Most fashion houses buy designs.
True.
So you sell it to them and then buy your sketchbook, sell it to them. You buy your designs and they pay you your money. So that's on that aspect. Photography,
Makeup, modeling,
media. You can have a fashion magazine, a fashion blog, and then people will pay you to put their fashion stuffs on it. It's still part of it. So.
Thank you very much. Let's put our hands together for Esther.
Are you a creative person? Are you looking for the right partner to help you transform your talent into your business? We can help with that. First Bank SME Connect. Visit sme.firstbanknigeria.com to find out more. First Bank.
Are you a Nigerian? Do you have a business idea but lack the initial capital? AGDC, in partnership with Lagos State Government, the Chair Center Group, founded by Mrs. Ibukun Awoshika, presents through an online contest, Ignite Ideas Contest, to give seed capital of 100,000 Naira each to 1,100 people and 1-year business mentorship. There is more. You also get access to credit facility from one of the biggest banks in the country. All you have to do is log on to www.igniteideas.org to register and fill the application form. You should also follow them on their social media pages. Facebook, www.facebook.com/IgniteIdeasContest. Twitter, @IgniteContest. Hurry and give your business ideas some life.
Welcome to another talk shop part of Ignite. Today, as usual, I have 4 guests in the house, and today I do have 2 ladies and 2 gentlemen. That takes away from having just guys in the house. I think there are enough women in business to justify always having a representation on an enterprise project. So I'm going to allow you to meet my guests in the house. Okay.
My name is Bumi Aino.
Bumi Aino.
I'm Buchi Okoro.
Okay, so I'd like you to sort of explain where you are in terms of your entrepreneurial journey, what you do, and how you got started.
Okay, I'm in the fashion business.
Okay.
We currently make custom-made menswear.
Menswear?
Yeah, formal menswear.
Okay.
So, as against the term of fashion designer, I just see myself as a fashion entrepreneur because I can't just stand up one day and say I'm an engineer. It takes like a training process to become an engineer, and I have not gone through that in fashion. So, but I still try to pace.
What's your original background?
Estate management.
Studied estate management?
Yes.
Which is design. So.
I'm studying estate management.
Oh, you're studying. You're still in school?
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. And you're fully into fashion enterprise right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So?
I run a fashion retail online store.
Okay.
Started sometime last year, 2013.
Okay.
We mainly focus on, we focus on women, men, and kids.
Okay.
We also have a section of our company that we're into bespoke clothing for men. So we made tailor fit suits, tailor fit traditional attires. So that's what we basically do. And then we also have an online store, like I said. I have a love for fashion. I've always loved to look good. I've always loved to tell people how to dress. Okay. Right now, I'm beginning to style people also. So I have a lot of people come to me and tell me, what do you think I should wear? How do you think I should combine this? How do you think I should combine that? Which is what I love to do.
So like Buchi said, you're a fashion entrepreneur,
yes,
and you seem to be covering different parts of the value chain.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Isakapo.
I'm into bead making.
Bead making.
Yeah, I just started on the training because After the Ignite program, it wasn't that easy for me to like get somebody who's going to train me.
Okay.
So I had to like keep on searching, looking for 1 or 2 people to like train me into it.
Yes.
So on the long run, I was able to like get someone.
Okay.
I just started up, but within the short period of time, I've been able to learn 1 or 2 things because I
Okay.
just finished school.
Okay. You just finished school?
School, yes.
Before
last
the
week.
bid
Yes.
training.
Yeah.
What did you study?
Biochemistry.
Studied biochemistry. Okay, so you look at the chemistry in the beads.
Well, I just have the flair of doing something with my hand.
I studied chemistry and I'm a carpenter, so how different is that from what you've done? But that's what I teach. Anyway, like I said to you guys on Ignite, your degree is to open your mind. It's to show you what is possible. But what you do is what you love. And as long as you're doing what you love and you begin to see the economic value in it, then you're on the right track. So it doesn't matter what you've studied. It's what you love to do that can sustain your interest over the long term. That is most important. Okay, so talk to me.
Okay, I'm into shoemaking. We make shoes, both female, male, and sandal, slippers as well. We make Ankara bags. We use Ankara to make bags and also to make female shoes and so on. I started it like a small scale business. I was doing it part-time while I was in full-time in Lagos State University, where I studied theater art. Okay. So I was doing the shoemaking part-time, Saturday, Sunday, sometime during the week. If I'm done with lecture in school, I'll quickly run to the market and get material. But when I finished, when I was through with my school, while I was serving, I heard about Ignite. I was part of the first edition, so I registered for it, and when we started the training, then while I was doing this business, I was just doing it just to like get money out of it, to buy pay my fuel and buy handout and transport myself to school and do some other thing. But then I was like, okay, maybe after school I'll get a white collar job and I'll forget about making shoes. But Ignite really changed
your perspective.
My perspective about it, or that it's not all about white collar job. Then why not think about blowing it big? Why not think about improving on this? Because it's got to an extent that people will start calling me, where are you? I need a shoe, I need this, I need that. And I said, wow, I think it's time to like do this thing big time. Since I'm done with school, it's not going to be a part-time thing. So Ignite really now like brushed me, taught me a lot of things that I never knew while I was making those shoes. How to like put your money back into the business, not just making the profit and eating the profits. You keep on putting the money until it gets to a particular standard where you can now remove money and do whatever thing you want to do.
Okay, that's interesting.
Do you want to grow your business by selling to people in different ways? We can help with that. First Bank SME Connect. Visit sme.firstbanknigeria.com to find out more. First Bank.
Send in your comments, questions, and shoutouts to our Facebook page, facebook.com/IgniteTV, Twitter/IgniteTVNG, and check out our website, www.ignite-tv.com. For extras on Ignite, visit our YouTube account on www.youtube.com/IgniteTVNigeria for lots more about the show and lots of useful information on building your business.